What is up? I started the stream a little later than I thought I would, but that's okay. I've actually never played this game on controller, so we're gonna see. Unfortunately, it is going to have to be a shorter stream simply because of the fact that I started stream later than I was planning. I wanted to take a shower, so I did, and I shaved. I'm all smooth now. I'm gussied up. Unfortunately, that did mean I can only stream for like an hour or two. So sorry, but it's okay. It's okay. We're gaming. We're bird maxing. We're bird mogging even. What would be the easiest to play on controller? I think it'd probably be the sword guy, right? I mean, I do like the sword guy. He's really fun to play, but hmm, I'm not certain as of yet. Hmm. You know what? We are going to do Rex just because I kind of want to. Ah. Oh my gosh. This is so hard to play with controller. I don't want to use my mouse right now. This is such a bad character to play on controller. Okay, it's alright. We can do. I usually play mercenary anyways. Wee. Ah, okay. This is really hard to play on controller. I should really switch back to mouse. Screw it. I'm gonna grab the mouse. I don't even care. I'm gonna have to change the YouTube stream title. But no, this is abysmal. I don't want to play this on controller. It is just gross. Maybe with like aim assist, but even then, I just no. I need my muscle memory for this. All right, let's change the YouTube stream title. I'm dropping frames? What? I'm gonna disconnect from the internet on my phone. See if that helps with connection. No, OBS says I'm dropping frames for some reason. Yeah, I'm dropping like 10% of frames. What is up with this? It's on Twitch too. I don't. Why? YouTube is fine. YouTube says that the stream health is excellent. But Twitch is saying no, nuh-uh. Like, what is wrong with you, Twitch? Oh, I had to like refresh my YouTube chat. I wasn't seeing the YouTube chats. Hi, Maple. All right, there we go. Yeah, for some reason the Twitch chat says that it is unstable, but the YouTube chat says it's excellent. So I don't know what's up with Twitch right now, but it is what it is. Hello, Twitch chatter. I like to just refer to people as Twitch chatter or YouTube chatter. I don't know why. It's kind of fun. I wanted to play as the other character. That's my bad for not changing it. No, you don't have your 20k seeds? That's devastating. It looks like you are not seed maxing. You're actually like seed minimuming or whatever. This is a very unique character that I feel like I would like. I just haven't, you know, gotten good at it yet. I will take a chance to stun. That's not bad at all. What is, oh, it's a healing drone. Okay. Healing drones are good. Now having a healing drone and having like lifesteal, dude, I'm gonna be practically unkillable. That's not true at all. Whoa! Tons of YouTube chat, or not, some tons of Twitch chats. Whoa, Cassie, what do you mean? You're so much gayer than I am. Yeah, you're right. There is no rain in this, unlike Rain World, as they say. Hi, Shrimp. Hi, Shrimple. Yeah, no, I mean, I would be shocked if you were talking to Shrimp. You guys are never known to speak with each other at all. Hey, dang it. It paused the chat. Stupid Twitch chat. Grr. Yeah, I was gonna stream earlier, but then I decided to shower and shave. Now my legs are really smooth, so you know. That definitely increases the quality of my Twitch chat. Cause like you guys can definitely feel how smooth my legs are right now. Right? You can be honest, like I know you're all like reaching through the screen and like feeling my smooth legs. Especially Cassie. Cassie's so queer. So gay. So homosexual. Cassie's just kind of a freak like that, honestly. And you know what? I would argue it's shameful. Quite frankly. Just the level of queerness. The queer factor is absurd. And I don't know if it's something I can continue to support. I think I'm gonna have to withdraw my support from Cassie's Twitch. It's not something I can do anymore. This is such a weird character to play in this game, honestly. I'm so used to playing like the melee characters, but I really want to try this guy. Because he's just kind of funny. Huh? No! They say I'm like a worm the way I just dig in the dirt like this. Huh? Yeah. Like, the smoothness of my legs is part of the broadcast, actually. Like, it is what is keeping my OBS connected to Twitch. Without it, it'd be like when Samson in the Bible, like, got his hair cut. I'd be powerless. Ooh, I got Leech Seed. Let's go. That's a moving Pokemon. Did you guys know that? It's a Pokemon move. It's a little known fact, actually. It's not little known, but it is a fact. And Leech Seed is kind of an annoying move, honestly. It looks like a Bronzong from Pokemon. Oh, I posted about it on my Blue Sky, but I haven't gotten a chance to talk about it on Twitch. So the Pokemon tournament that I've been preparing for a few weeks, that I've been really excited about, it turns out it's not real. The tournament doesn't exist. I've been preparing for a tournament that isn't happening. So that's fun. You know, I guess I get to tell my boss that I don't actually need someone to cover my shift that day anymore, because apparently the tournament is just not a thing for whatever reason. So that's, you know, honestly pretty upsetting, because I was really excited for it. I was preparing for it, team building. Someone that I was going to go on a date with afterwards, I told them about it. So then I had to tell them, hey, yeah, no, the tournament isn't actually real. We're gonna have to go on a date some other day. So, yeah. No Pokemon tournament for me. I got confused. It was a It was a Pokemon TCG tournament, not the video game. And I don't play the card game competitively. I play the video game. I'm actually kind of bad at the Pokemon card game. And I don't really like the Pokemon card game either. Ooh. This guy just kind of does a lot of lifesteal stuff, so I kind of just want to do that. Gotta get a bunch of lifesteal and a bunch of recovery. Call me a Mungus the way I just be recovering. The way I be regenerating, as they say. So, Shrimp, did you give Cassie my, Steam? I got a friend request from Cassie, and I'm just saying, I don't think I've ever given Cassie my Twitch. I appreciate it if you did, because I wanted to add Cassie on Steam. But, you know, I never got around to it, so thanks. That it just saves me the trouble. Oh. So Cassie's just kind of cyber-stalking me then. Okay. No, that's cool, that's cool. I mean, I knew Cassie was a freak, I just didn't know they were a freak like that. I like the rusted key. Oh, I did give it to you? Okay. Sick. You know what? We take it. We take it. I mean, you're still cyber stalking me. I think we have to admit that, because it's just the truth. You're obsessed. You're internet freak, as they say. I love spreading slander about my friends. You know, just defamation repeatedly. Cassie actually like appeared out of my window last night. It was weird, especially because I'm not on the first floor. Like I don't know how she got up there. She got like a ladder out just to get to my window. And then she called me a slur. All of the slurs. It was freaky. Yeah, I mean, I'm like an enemy, but I'm cooler, you know? You don't need enemies because I'm sexier than all the enemies combined, you know? My legs are smoother than any enemy's legs could be. I'm just saying. I don't believe that any enemies would shave their legs. That's a Lori exclusive ability. Let's go! I got the Beetle Guard! Okay, this is actually like the best item in the game. I think. I really love this ability. You just get like an NPC. You just chill. Healing drone. Let's go. No, so I actually tried waxing. There's a YouTube short of it on my YouTube. I can send you the video later. But, so as you know, I am a masochist. This is not something I hide. but um, it just didn't do it for me. And worst of all, it wasn't even effective. Like, it didn't get off all the hair. I pulled the wax strip off, and then some of the hair was still left behind. I had to heat up the wax, which did burn me. I heated it up too much, and I got burned by the hot wax. Very light burn, though. And then I pulled it off, and it wasn't even, like, the fun kind of pain. It was just the annoying kind. And then it didn't even get all the wax off. I was so upset, because I really was hopeful. So, I mean, I just use razors now. I tried the, like, one of those, at-home laser removers, and it just didn't do much for me, so I stopped using it. I was like, yeah, this sucks. So I just stopped. Cause like it was wired too, so like I had to like get in a really weird spot to use it. And it took forever. So it was just not worth it. I don't know, like, shaving is the only way I've found. And even then, like, shaving is kind of annoying and time-consuming, so I don't get to shave that often. Manually shaving does take a while. I do agree. So I do it, like, maybe once a month. Unfortunately. Like, I would love to do it more. Because I like having smooth legs. It's cool. I think it looks better as well. I would love to get, like, actual laser hair removal on my legs, because, like, that, I don't know, that'd just be kind of awesome. Oh yeah, there's like a chest up here somewhere that requires a timer, I think. Where is it? Whoa. Oh wait, no, I think it usually spawns here. I don't know, I haven't played this game in a long time. Yeah, laser hair removal is very expensive, which is why I haven't gotten it. Money is not looking very good right now. I'll be completely honest. I think 1,300 under where I like to keep my bank account, and I just got paid. So, like yesterday, I think, was my payday. To be fair, I did also just pay for rent. So, it kind of canceled out, but still, I opened my bank account and, like, I wanted to collapse, I'm gonna be honest. This is why I have a buffer. I like to keep my bank account at $5,000 just in case of emergencies like this. Because, you know, you don't want to go into a negative bank account. That is just incredibly unwise. So I have that buffer. And the buffer is kind of depleting a bit. I keep wanting to call the bison yeeks, and I don't know why. They look nothing like yeeks. They just, I guess they have the same energy. Maybe? Dude, I miss the yeeks. They should put the yeeks from Rain World in this. At John Rainworld, can you get on this? Whoa, it's the worm! Dude, I actually kind of love the magma worm. I don't get to fight it very often, but it is one of my favorite bosses in the game. If not my favorite, I think it's really cool. It's not difficult, I really love how it looks. I usually get stuck with the giant imp, which is kind of a lame one. I like the magma worm and the ant queen. Those are both really cool ones. Ooh, guillotine! I think we should bring back the guillotine. I'm gonna be honest, like actually, unironically, I do think we should bring it back. Now, I'm against the death penalty in general. I think the death penalty as a whole is incredibly unethical. But if we have to have the death penalty, because unfortunately I don't think it's going to get abolished anytime soon. If they won't get rid of it, I think guillotine is a lot more ethical than lethal injection. I think lethal injection is horrific. So if we can replace lethal injection with guillotine and firing squad, I think that's a net benefit. Now it's still bad, but you know, that's fair. I mean, it makes sense that it's been abolished in Australia. The death penalty, it has really no place in society. But this is America, so we don't have that. Oh yeah, there's like a drone that you can repair here, right? I wonder where it is. Or if it even spawned. Ooh. I think good. Whee! Okay, I don't think there's anything else for me in this level. That's a corpse. My bad. Yeah, exactly. I think that's one of the things that contributes to it being unethical is, like, there are a significant amount of innocent people who are put to death just because they were like wrongly convicted. So I'm against the death penalty completely. But I think of the options for the death penalty, I think lethal injection is one of the worst. I think electric chair is also up there. I think that the guillotine and firing squad are probably a lot less painful. I'm not super up to date on the stats of it. I know that it's horrendous. There have been a lot of documented cases. Whoa, big lizard! Honestly? Would. I'm not going to elaborate. Although I will take questions. I mean, with guillotine, it's kind of hard to confirm. It is possible you stay conscious for a bit, but it's also possible it's just kind of neurons firing. I still think guillotine is both cooler and probably more ethical than lethal injection. Lethal injection, like, really hurts. Like, if I have to get killed, I think guillotine would at least be a kind of cool way to go. Now, as I said earlier, shouldn't happen. Ooh, what does this do? Oh, double my healing. Interesting. I actually like that. I think that's good. Oh, it's able to answer questions? Dude, I did not know that. That's actually kind of... That's kind of freaky. I just thought it was, maybe like rapid eye movement and signs of neurons firing. That is freaky. Okay, so maybe not guillotine. Although, if you guys have to execute me, I would say guillotine for me, just because I think that would be cool. So maybe guillotine, reserve that for me specifically. It's a me-specific kind of execution. So if you guys want to kill me, use a guillotine, please. It'd be kind of cool. Guillotine stream. Would you guys watch a guillotine stream? Question mark. Who would be the one operating the guillotine? Probably Shrimp. I I trust Shrimp with the guillotine lever. Let's go. Ooh, legendary one. Now, now that's pretty high. And Cassie, who would you trust with the guillotine lever? What? Okay, that thing like instantly evaporated me. I was not prepared for that. Maybe I shouldn't be talking about the guillotine. I think that's what got me killed. I'm gonna be honest. We're gonna go back to the mercenary, which is what I usually play. You know, Cassie, I'll volunteer myself. You don't have to do a thing. You just stand there, or I guess, you know, kind of lay there or sit there. Look as pretty as you want. I'll flip the switch for free, like free of charge. The offer stands. I could probably make the guillotine actually. Why why would you say that? What would give you the impression that you couldn't trust me? What about this conversation screams untrustworthy? I feel like this is peak trustworthy behavior. You know, maybe I need to play a different character. Artificer like in Rain World! Okay, freak. Why do you want your head on your shoulders? I mean, you keep your feet separated from your legs. You don't even have legs. You keep your feet separated from the rest of your body. Come on. Your head could just float there. You could like remove the torso and like your head just like floats above your legs and it's just arms, legs, and a head. Think about how cool that would be. It's like a new VTuber model. I need to stop talking about guillotining my friends and viewers. I need to like have one stream where I'm normal. Oh boy, how's the weather? You guys enjoying the climate these days? Let me read this. You know what? Sure. We can try Artificer. I think I tried them once and didn't really care for it. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh yeah, I forgot a lot of them have like a cooldown on their moves. Whoa! Okay, this is kind of hype. This is kind of hype. Oh, Shrimp, you missed the guillotine segment of the stream, where I said I would trust you to guillotine me if needed. If needed, you're like one of my top choices for the one pulling the lever. But I need to quit talking about guillotines on stream. Okay, normal conversation. You guys, you seen the sports game? I don't want to play this character. I remember liking Bandit. We're gonna do Bandit. Yeah. How's the weather? Okay, Bandit sucks. I don't know why I used to play him. What character do I want to play? I usually just play Mercenary, and then occasionally Rex. Um... Huh. Alright. We're gonna do Rex again. Yeah, honestly, it has been incredibly hot here. I would love for it to be cold. I miss winter. I really enjoy the cold weather. The cold weather is cool, the cold weather has aura. I can blacksmith easier when it's freezing cold out instead of when it's, like, blisteringly hot. Oh, dang it, I don't have the money. This game called me broke, and that's right. I am broke. I was at work today, and I spilled a bunch of coconut oil all over my desk. My skin has been very dry, and I decided to try using coconut oil. And, I spilled so much of it all over my desk, and had to clean it up. It was so sad. So chat, how have you been? You been chilling? You been good? Ooh. I don't really like grabbing the regular turrets because they're useless in the final stage of the game. Yeah, it's been too hot recently. I like to go on walks, and even when I go for walks at nighttime, it is so freaky. And by freaky, I mean hot. My brain is just kind of focused on the game, so I said freaky instead of hot, and I don't know why. I just we're chilling. Ooh, jellyfish! Jellyfish boss. I forgot about this guy. This guy's funny. Huh? Ooh. Who up raining they world? Question mark? Guys, what if Random World had voice acting? That would actually go kind of hard, now that I think about it. I think it's fine without, but like, it would go kind of crazy. Like, imagine Moon talking. Dude, imagine Five Pebbles when he gets mad at you and just tries to kill you. Wait, they actually do have voice acting? I thought they just made noise, and then, like, you had to read the text. Oh. That's kind of cool, I guess. But I immediately think of, like, what if you could ERP with Five Pebbles? That would go kind of crazy. Rain World dating sim? You like date Five Pebbles? Five Pebbles definitely voted for Donald Trump. I'm gonna be so for real. Five Pebbles hates trans people. I can just tell. Five Pebbles is the kind of guy to like say a slur and then be like, "What? It's just a word." He would do that. Could go on like Joe Rogan's podcast, I think. Cassie, we need to stream again. Like together. I have more stuff to say about my hobbies of gripping infant skulls. I I did share that clip to someone I met on a dating app, so we'll see how that goes. I'm not joking either. I sent that clip to someone, and I was like, yeah, take a look at this. And you know what? They're still talking to me, so we consider that a win. Whoa, Seven Red Suns is queer? Wait, that's why they're called Seven Red Suns. It's actually like seven different red suns in like a polyamorous relationship. That that makes sense. Yeah, no, I I can see that. I never really thought of it that way, but you're right. Envy is that is like a new kind of polyamorous relationship. Is like the new word for polycule. Downpouring these nuts and got 'em. Ooh, shrimp! You walked right into that one. I'm just saying. You fell for the classic trap, orchestrated by John Rainwild himself. Non-binary. That true. That means they don't read binary code. Which by that metric, I guess I'm non-binary because I don't read binary. It's just a bunch of ones and zeros. I don't care about that. Man, I love it when I just learn new information about my friends and I just say, "Whoa, new lore just dropped." I don't know why, but it's so funny to me. 'Cause, you know, new information really can just be new lore about a person, you know. Whoa, wait, Rainworld has gone woke? Dude, I can't support the game anymore. I hate woke. I'm so anti-woke. So you guys know about the Epstein files, right? Did you know they named someone after those? It's crazy. Like they named someone Epstein, like after the files. His name was Jeffrey. Oh yeah, Moon is definitely Lebanese. Definitely from the country of Lebanon. Definitely kisses other uh women. This is true, this is factual. And then Five Pebbles is a right-wing grifter. And then what else? What is no significant harassment? I like him. He's funny. I think it's a he. I was gonna say sorry if I'm assuming the gender, but no, I'm not sorry. I hate woke. The woke agenda. The radical left Trantifa. I'm sorry. I need what this is. Oh, I don't think that was worth the trade. I'm gonna be honest. The Beetle Guard is kind of cracked. He's kind of awesome, and I traded it for a Lightning Strike. I'm kind of disappointed and sad now. But it was an item I hadn't picked up before, so I kind of needed to register it. Just to know what it does. I refuse to believe that no significant harassment is a straight ally. He's got to be ace at the very least. Ace or bisexual. I could believe that he's pan. But no, I refuse to believe that he's a straight boy. That it doesn't track, you know. Pansexual at worst. I could maybe see gender fluid, but like with like a heavy lean. Maybe, but probably not. I could definitely see Ace though. Ace people can be kind of funny. I would know. And by I would know, I mean I bite them constantly. I like steal their funniness, like a vampire. You know, I get their funny factor. What does that mean? I've been sequenced. Huh? The game said you have been sequenced. What did I get sequenced for? What did they mean by that? They just said you have been sequenced. Sequence these nuts, maybe? Am I? Is that the joke I was missing out on? What is the point of going up here? What is this for? There's nothing up here. Why did it take me here? How foolish of this game. Okay. I need to escape with half health, but I need to not die while doing that. You know? There we go. Under half health. Sick. Okay, I was sequenced, but like, what does that mean? I got sequenced and now I'm back here. Chat, type 1 if you've been sequenced. And I don't know, just don't type if you haven't. If you haven't been sequenced, I don't care about you. You're like dirt beneath my boot. Like, are you even like a person if you haven't been sequenced? No. I kind of like just having a really aggressive energy for no reason. Ooh. Fancy. Let's go. Oh, I missed the rare one. Dang it. I was so close. Okay, so none of chat has been sequenced. That is surprising. You know what? I don't care. You're all dead to me now. Come back when you've gotten sequenced. Yeah, that's right. This chat is for sequenced people only. That and people who buy seeds. If you buy seeds from me, we're chill. Rainbow capitalism at its finest. And what is this? Oh, it's a legendary chest. Ah, there you are. I was wondering where the noise was coming from. Or worm maxing! Magma worm maxing, let's go! Chat, would you love me if I was a magma worm? I would kind of love to be a magma worm. I'm gonna be so for real. For like a week, maybe. Long term, I think it would suck, but dude, for like a week, dude, wiggling around like that, dude, being a human sucks. Humanity has no aura. Weird. Gross. We don't even have fur or like funny movement. Ooh, another shield. Wait. We deal so much damage to bosses. I have 8 of the same item? That is actually absurd. Oh wait, I didn't get the shield this run. That was a different run. Huh. Oh, I'm so close. So there's this legendary chest, and then there's another one that is a guaranteed spawn in this region, so I'm gonna have to grab that. But that'd be 2 legendaries, and then possibly another one if the boss drops one. Which, I'm just saying, that would be massive. Huge win. Oh, that's what's throwing the rocks. It's these stupid little cannon guys. Ooh. That's really good for bosses. Okay, so my build is basically just absurdly good at killing bosses. And then, like, mediocre at handling everything else. Please give me something good. Dang it. I mean, that's pretty lackluster, I'm gonna be honest. I saw a drone over here that I could maybe take advantage of. Is that it? Oh, it's a gunner turret. Gross, I don't want that. I mean, what is this build? I don't know. This is what I have unlocked. If you're talking about the items, it's what I've come across. But yeah, no, for the moves, this is all that I have unlocked. I don't have anything else unlocked on this guy. It's just these items. I don't like frequently play this game enough to know any builds. I just kind of casually play occasionally. This is not one of the games that I'm a massive nerd at. That would be Pokemon. I'm incredibly nerdy about that one. Unfortunately. Or fortunately, depends. You know what, we're actually gonna go ahead and start this boss fight now. Ooh, that's bad. Okay, we do kind of absurd damage to bosses, which is really nice. Extra jump? Bruh. Of course you're gonna give me the extra jump. I don't need that. It does nothing for me. This is not a good mobility character. Okay, where is that rare chest that always spawns? Here. Yeah. Woo. Nice. Huh. Lightning strike. Reduce the armor. Frost. Okay. I don't know what the ice storm does, but we have it. So that's nice, I guess. I can't afford it. Oh well. Remember, chat, we have been sequenced, so... Ooh, wait, I can afford it now. I don't know what being sequenced means, but that has happened. So, thumbs up. No, I gained nothing again. Stupid gambling shrine. This is probably gonna be my last run of the stream. I should be heading out relatively soon. Oh wait, hang on. Sorry, I thought I received a message from my parents, but it was not from them. Yeah, they didn't message me. Ah, I got like some liquid down the wrong. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Whoa, worm! Come here, magma worm. Oh wait, where's the big men that are usually here? I usually see those guys. Oh, there they are. I was wondering where you were. Ah, I need to recover. Oh. As you can tell, I'm not like super good at this game. I've gotten to the boss repeatedly, but I've never beaten the boss. So the final boss in the next stage, I should say. Today could be the stream. Could could be the day. I mean, probably not, but it could be. It is not. It is not the stream or the day. This is devastating. But wait, what? Oh, an entire teleporter event, not just the end. What? I do have this one, which is a cool skin. It is kind of mid, but this is kind of aura. Oh well. Well, I appreciate you guys for stopping by. I'm gonna see if there's anyone I can raid, because I should be getting to bed soon. It is 9 a.m. Yay! Yippee! We all love 9 a.m. That's like the best time ever. Let's see. Oh, Volpe is live. Okay, we're gonna raid Volpe. Um, hang on. Yeah, we're gonna raid Volpe. I like Volpe. Though Volpe still needs to stream with me, so I can bully them on camera, as I do with all my acquaintances and friends and was gonna say coworkers, but I don't really do that with my coworkers. My stream coworkers. All right, you guys, you behave yourselves in Blippi's chat. I'll catch you later.